government's potential axe to fall on green energy giant, GB Energy faces funding cuts. Whispers of significant budget cuts are swirling around GB Energy, the state-owned renewable energy company established by the Labour Party just months ago. Reports suggest the UK government is actively considering slashing funding for this ambitious project, a move that would deal a considerable blow to Labour's green energy agenda and potentially derail the party's plans for a cleaner, more affordable energy future for Britain. The potential cuts represent a dramatic shift in the narrative surrounding GB Energy, which received initial funding of £100 million in October's budget, a mere fraction of the promised £8.3 billion over the 5-year parliamentary term. This initial allocation was intended to cover the company's operational costs for its first 2 years, a period during which it aims to lay the foundation for a nationwide green energy revolution. However, the government's apparent reconsideration casts a long shadow over GB Energy's future and raises serious questions about the long-term viability of Labour's ambitious clean energy strategy. The proposed cuts, according to the Financial Times, might involve reallocating the earmarked £3.3 billion towards alternative schemes, such as providing low-interest loans to local authorities for renewable energy projects like solar panel installations and shared ownership wind farms. This redirection of funds could significantly hamper GB Energy's ability to meet its ambitious targets. The situation further underscores the political complexities surrounding GB Energy. Despite Labour's firm commitment to the £8.3 billion funding pledge, enshrined in its general election manifesto, neither the Treasury nor the Department for Energy Security and Net Zero has offered any definitive guarantees. This lack of concrete assurance fuels speculation about the government's true intentions and raises concerns about the potential for political maneuvering to overshadow crucial environmental and economic priorities. The company's recent struggles further complicate matters. GB Energy's chair, Eugen Mayer, recently admitted that it could take up to 2 decades to reach its employment target of 1,000 employees, a significant delay that casts doubt on its ability to deliver on its ambitious promises. Furthermore, the company has reportedly faced challenges in securing a permanent chief executive, highlighting the difficulties in attracting top talent to lead such a high-profile, yet politically vulnerable, enterprise. The interim appointment of Dan McGrail from Renewable UK provides temporary leadership, but the long-term stability of the company remains uncertain. The challenges facing GB Energy extend beyond recruitment difficulties. Industry sources describe the task ahead as challenging, suggesting that the company's ambitious goals may be overly optimistic given the current circumstances. The potential funding cuts add another layer of complexity, forcing GB Energy to grapple with both political uncertainty and the significant operational hurdles inherent in building a new national energy provider from the ground up. The government's consideration of these drastic funding cuts arrives at a critical juncture, occurring shortly after Energy Secretary Ed Miliband faced a setback regarding the expansion of Heathrow Airport. This sequence of events reinforces the perception of internal government discord and raises concerns about the stability and consistency of energy policy. The situation presents a complex dilemma. While the government seeks to manage public finances effectively, potentially reallocating resources to other crucial projects, the proposed cuts could significantly hinder progress toward Britain's net zero targets. The long-term consequences of such a decision extend beyond financial considerations, impacting the country's commitment to sustainable energy development and potentially jeopardizing the nation's environmental goals. The coming weeks and months will be pivotal in determining the fate of GB Energy and the future of the UK's green energy ambitions. This unfolding story highlights the intricate interplay between political will, economic realities, and the urgent need for a sustainable energy future. The potential dismantling of GB Energy serves as a stark reminder of the inherent risks in large-scale government-backed ventures, particularly within the volatile landscape of energy policy. The consequences of these decisions will be felt far beyond the immediate financial implications, potentially impacting job creation, technological innovation, and the UK's broader commitment to climate action. The eyes of the nation, and indeed, the world, are watching closely.